Let's see what happens this time.
Thank you for calling Gibson Steakhouse in Chicago. This is Elise. How may I help you?
Yeah, are you guys dyeing your steaks?
Not that I know of.
Okay. Can I speak to a manager about that? Because I think I came in last night. I'm pretty sure I had a dyed steak.
Okay. Let me grab a hold of a manager. Sorry about that.
Thanks a lot.
To 200 for sit-down dinner. And up to
oh yeah, that's what we come out with when I'm hot. When I was high with my wife.
Goal at Gibson's is to make your.
But I don't remember what the point was.
Town.
Just to accuse them of dyeing their steaks, I think was the big.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I came in there last night, and I'm pretty sure that my steak was dyed. Are you guys dyeing your steaks?
No, we don't.
Okay, so your steaks aren't dyed.
We really don't. Oh, no, definitely not.
Okay, so explain to me this. What was all the red... There was, like, red dye coming out of it, though. When I cut into it, there was, like, red dye came all over the plate.
It's no dye on the steaks. I can't tell you what it was, but we don't dye the steaks.
But there was
pure meat.
When I cut open that steak, there was a red liquid that came out of the steak. So you're telling me that's not dye, then what was it?
It could be blood on the steak.
Blood?
But I mean, it's...
Wait, say that again?
But it's
Hello?
It's the juice is coming, the juice that you got from the steak. But I mean, it's not a dye.
Well,
there
then
no
what
dye
is
on
it?
the
What
steak.
is the liquid? If it's not dye, then what is it?
It's meat. It's blood. What you have on the steak.
Blood?
So if you got, how do you order the steak? Sir?
I ordered it medium rare.
Medium rare.
I hope there's not blood
dye
in
on
the
the
steaks
steak.
because that's disgusting.
What?
But there was definitely dye. I know you guys are dyeing the steaks.
Well,
It was definitely dye.
You
Like
give
I
me your
said,
phone number. I will get someone to call you, sir, and clarify for you. I mean, we don't dye the steak.
I cut
There
the
is no
steak
dye on the
open.
steak.
I cut the steak open, and dye came out of it. Also, it was pink. It was bright red. How do you explain that unless it was dyed?
We don't dye the steak. I'm very sorry, sir.
You dye the steaks. Trust me, you're dyeing them.
Oh, okay, sir. We don't dye the steak.
You do.
I'm
Can I
very
speak to a manager?
sorry. I am a manager, sir.
You're the manager.
We don't dye the steak.
Well, can I talk to the chef?
Yes.
Let's see
Give
what
me
he
1
has to
second,
say.
please, okay?
Hurry up.
Yep. What is your name, sir?
My name's Mike.
Okay, give me 1 second.
Thank you.
This hotspot is in the center
There
of
we go.
Chicago,
This is almost exactly how I wanted it to go.
been the pinnacle of Gold Coast dining for over 20 years.
Now,
Whether
they
enjoying
never
a
see...
day at Oak Street Beach, shopping on the
They never
magnificent
thought they'd be
Mile,
accused of
or
this one.
taking in a game at Wrigley Field, U.S.
How is that the manager?
Soldier Field.
How does the
in United
manager
States.
of a
It
steakhouse...
has to begin or
I
end
am
with a
the
fabulous
manager.
meal at Gibson's.
Okay, I don't want you to hear. Now, this is a high-end steakhouse. Just so you know, this is like one of the top steakhouses in Chicago. Very expensive, very prime, and I know they're dyeing the steaks.
Thank you for holding.
Okay, so we'll wait a little bit here.
Be available shortly to take care of your reservation.
Ask them if they have any food that doesn't remind you of your dad's naked burned body. Sure.
www.gibsonsteakhouse.com.
So now this guy is going up to his chef, a serious chef, and saying, I have a man on the phone. He believes the steaks are dyed. This is a serious restaurant. Oh, you know what we got to do after this?
Gibson's
Remind me
Steakhouse
to
features
call a different restaurant after this.
This is Dan.
Hi,
This is Dan. How can I help you?
Yeah, hi, my name is Mike. Are you the chef over there?
Yes, I am.
Okay, so I know you're dyeing the steaks. You know, be honest with me here. If I'm eating...
How do you know that?
Did he fill you in?
No, I'm just curious where you came to this
Because
conclusion,
I
or where you
wasn't-
got your information from.
I wasn't born yesterday. I cut open the steak. First of all, there's red dye coming out of it, and it's all red.
Well, it's not red. That's not red dye.
It was definitely dyed. I mean, I've never seen a steak like that. I've had a million steaks. This was dyed.
You're mistaken, unfortunately.
And I've
We
heard a
don't dye
couple
our
other
steaks.
rumors. See, but of course, if I just came up with this myself, but I didn't. I heard other people say that you dye your steaks for sure.
Interesting. Well, it's not a fact, so I'm not
Okay, so
really
what
sure where that
was the
information's coming from.
liquid when I cut open the steak? What was the liquid all over my plate? If that's not dye,
The red liquid all over your plate would be juice or blood from the steak.
juice. So you're putting juice in. What is this? Hawaiian punch? What kind of juice? Now you're saying
No.
that's dynamite.
I wish I had time to do this with you right now, but
so you're putting juice in your steaks.
Wow.
So you're weighing them down with juice, is what you said. So I'm paying for an 8-ounce steak. How many ounces of that is just juice? No. You admitted it. You admitted it.
No.
Yes, you just said you put juice
Stop
in this.
making stuff up. What's wrong with you?
What the
Do you
fuck?
not hear? Do you not hear me?
Say it
We
again.
sear our steaks. Steaks are juicy. They're made.
Why are they juicy?
Meat generally. Why are steaks juicy? What makes up all meat? What makes up the human body?
Meat, just
what makes
meat.
up the body of an animal? Water, correct? So when you cook a steak, you're going to sear it, and there's moisture in it. Am I really having this conversation with you?
Oh, yeah, you're telling them they're
Yeah,
water.
I gotta go. Thank you.
You're
Have a good
weighing
day.
down the
Good luck.
steaks with juice. And ladies and gentlemen, that is exactly what I was looking for. Thank you. This is perfect. What a... Okay, do you see? It's exactly what I fucking pictured when I came up with this idea, because imagine if you're a restaurant and you have to deal with that. It's exactly what I wanted. I just want to sit in that for a second. How fresh was that, huh? This guy is putting juice in steaks. So...